Constantine's legalization of Christianity was not a blessing in disguise. It was a curse disguised as a blessing. It looked like deliverance because Christianity became legal, protected, funded, and empowered. But once one version of Christianity was consolidated under imperial law as orthodox, it lost one of the identifying marks Jesus gave his people: persecution. Jesus said the servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted him, they would persecute his disciples also. Rome first persecuted the Church of Christ. Then, after Constantine, Rome empowered detached Gentile extensions of Christianity and turned them against the original apostolic root. That is the great reversal. The group that should have remained humble before the Jewish Christian root became the dominant persecuting system. It gained imperial protection, called itself Orthodox, mocked the original believers, renamed them, branded them heretics, and pushed them into the margins. Nicaea was not Acts 15. Acts 15 was Jerusalem, apostles, elders, Peter, James, scripture, and apostolic judgment. Nicaea was Constantine organizing, funding, hosting, empowering, and enforcing a Gentile imperial council. That is not apostolic authority. That is Caesar redirecting Christianity into an imperial church. The real Church of Christ is not identified by imperial approval, state protection, councils backed by Caesar, or the power to label others heretics. It is identified by the voice of Christ, the apostolic root, and the persecuted body that refused to trade Jesus' teaching for imperial orthodoxy. Jesus appointed apostles, not emperors. He appointed men from the people entrusted with the oracles of God, not men who wielded swords for dominance and power. Constantine had Roman power, not apostolic authority. Therefore, Constantine's church project is not of Christ. In fact, if you think carefully, an empire-backed system that persecutes the apostolic root belongs to the enemy of Christ, not to Christ.